Hi there, it's Paul Webber back again. Yeah, but I managed to get everything sorted out and we are back in the studio and everything's in stereo and everything's working fine, fingers crossed. Yeah, I'm Paul Webber. Welcome along to Love Audio's YouTube channel. Do say hi in the comments if you've just joined. Welcome along. And bit of an impromptu one. As I say, it's just to make sure everything's back up and running. Stream's current bitrate is 11,301 kilobits per second. Yes, I know. Go away. Stop reminding me I've got a fast internet speed. All right, what do you want me to do? Shocking. Anyway, so thanks very much indeed for coming back. If you are back, if you're watching the replay on this particular session, then give us a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you do so, and also click that bell icon. That will remind you of when I go live next. And yeah, just thought I'd kind of jump on, have a little beverage with you. And yeah, say glad to be back. So it's you know, even though there was quite a complex setup, I mean, don't forget everything was outside of that window, right? That big black square or rectangle. Outside of there is where I was streaming from earlier on. So there were cables running from the mixing desk, which is underneath here, all the way through the lounge, out the window, and some of them back again as well to kind of give that, you know, kind of two-way traffic, if you will, two-way, you know, kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, you know, two-way signal, you know, back and forward. So, yeah, that was quite interesting. So I'm just so glad to get it back and normal. And it's so warm tonight. And, you know, I didn't want to leave all the windows open because if you have bright lights on, you know what happens. You get 1,000 bugs in there and, you know, you're forever swatting the bugs away, aren't you, at night? So I didn't want to do that. So, yeah, here we are. Let's, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll get some background music on as well from Epidemic Sound. If you're not quite sure who Epidemic Sound are, they provide non-copyright music. So, in other words, if you wanted to get music for your live stream, and you don't want to get copyright strikes, then Epidemic Sound is the place to go, okay? You'll find a link to it in the description of this video. Just click the link. That'll help me out as well as a channel, and it'll also give you 30 days free trial of that particular software, okay? They like you to try it out first, you know, just to kind of get a flavor of what they can do for you. There's plenty of playlists on there, and I like to, when I'm doing kind of a background thing like this, what I like to do is trying to follow a genre or a mood, let's say. So, for instance, if we go to we did pop before, I think. Let's try some R&B and soul. Okay, this is a playlist, and then just click play like that. I might have to, just let me know if this is too loud, won't you? Can you hear that? Okay, if I do that. One step forward, 2 steps backwards, yeah. Can you hear that? Nice and background. Okay, I'm going to bring that down because it's loud in my ears. Hopefully it's not too loud where you are. Just keeping an eye on the volumes for you. How's that? Better? So you can still hear me and you can hear the music as well, yeah? So that's cool. Yeah, they've got a vast library of music and you know, I do urge you to check it out if you can. epidemicsound.com is the website, and you know, if you sign up there, as I say, click the link that's in the description of this video. And hello, Rowan Ford is in the house. Hang on a minute, let's do this. Wait, what? There he is. Now this young man has just announced the fact that they are planning to get married. So congratulations, well done, sir. Pleasure to be chosen as your, hopefully, potential DJ when it all happens in 2022, I think you said? Maybe 2020? I can't remember the date you said, but anyway, it's in my calendar as a provisional. So, yeah, don't panic. It's absolutely fine. Yeah, hope you're doing well, sir. Cheers, Bard, he says. Cheers, Bard. No problem at all. Really good to see you, and thanks for joining this very late stream. I did a stream earlier, and I don't know if you joined that or you caught the replay or whatever else, but the idea of it was I was going to do an unboxing of some new subwoofers that I've got for the DJ setup. But sadly, they're either in Bodmin, Exeter, or Leeds. They've come from Leeds, so it took them 5 days to get it down to the West Country, and 0 days to get it here because it's not happened yet, and I'm kicking up merry hell with the couriers, and yeah, I'm cancelling the order if it's not here by midday tomorrow. So they've been given a deadline. They know all about that, and yeah, it's just shocking. I was hoping to use them on my first gig back after 18 months in the next couple of weeks, but of course with Boris's announcement that may well change because the gig was going to be for a school, a leaving do for school leavers, you know. The problem with that is it's not a local school, so in other words it's an international school, so all of the students will be going back to their relative places of dwelling, you know. It could be abroad, it could be further up in the country, could be anywhere really. So it's unlikely that that particular gig will go ahead on the 26th of June. So yeah, just one of those things. And also there's a couple of gigs as well which are weddings, and you know, it's just so up in the air what's, you know, what kind of level of audience can you have at your wedding. Can you do dancing at all? Is the dance floor allowed? Is, you know, do they have to sit down and do this to the music? You know, who knows? So yeah, fair dues, says Rowan. Oh mate, at least you're planning yours well in advance, and in which case hopefully everything's back to normal by then, you know. That's right, 2024. I thought it was quite a way off, but you know, I'm really pleased that you're, like I say, planning it way in advance. So yeah, that's really good news. So yeah, Rowan, if you don't know, I've moved from Teignmouth to Saltash, just over the border into Cornwall, just over the Tamar Bridge. So this is the new flat. This is the lounge actually, but it's kind of, you know, made it look like a studio as much as I can, which is cool. Got some lights, you know, kind of up in the corners there, shining up at the plants in the corner. And that one casts, that pink one on that side casts a really weird shadow, and it looks like somebody's kind of like almost like a statue stood there. It's really kind of bizarre. But yeah, here you go. Got the man cave sign like that. Welcome to the man cave. It says, eat, drink, and relax. Oh no, eat, drink, and be lazy. It says. Sorry. Rowan says, "Oh, I had no idea." Yeah, so you know, I didn't kind of put it out as an announcement. I just, yeah, because I sold the house and everything. So yeah, moved to Saltash and trying to get established down here. It's closer to where I do the majority of my gigs are in Plymouth, so that's pretty cool. It's only 15 minutes away now, as opposed to an hour away, which is cool. Rowan Ford says, "Man cave." Hashtag man cave. I like that. Yeah, come and hang out in the man cave. Chew the fat. Chew the fat. Put the world to rights. Talk about audio production, which generally is the theme of the channel, of course. But you know, I thought, well, I've been outside on the roof terrace, doing a live stream tonight. But I wanted to get everything set up again, ready for a proper live stream. So I've got 2 meetings back to back tomorrow. Zoom meeting, so I wanted everything back to normal, but for that, but not only that, to get everything ready for the next week's live stream, you know. And the idea of doing it out on the roof terrace was, if those speakers had arrived, we would have done a live unboxing, but that clearly didn't happen. So so this is an impromptu one where just going over the studio and getting back to normal. That's quite close, isn't it? Don't know that. Why is that zoom? Oh, that's nice. Okay, that's interesting. Does it do it again if I do zoom? No. Okay, didn't think so. Just weird. Okay. It's good music. I like this. Quite funky. Got about a 3-second delay between you giving me a message and it appearing on the screen, okay, just to let you know. So it's not too bad. It's on what do they call it, ultra, they call it ultra, what do they call it? I can't remember. Stream settings, here we go, hang on. It's called ultra low latency. That's it. Brilliant. It's really good. Somebody else has just joined us. Let us know who you are, where you're from. Type in the comments. We'll shout you out. If you fancy a shout out, let us know who you are, where you're from. That's a really good idea. Just playing a bit of background music from royalty-free R&B and soul playlist from Epidemic Sound. We'll have to catch up soon, bud. Yeah, definitely, man. Especially now you've got some good news and everything, and you know you're planning all that kind of stuff. Let us know your first dance if you've chosen one yet. If not, then that's fine. I can give you some pointers. It's really good. I'm looking forward to kind of getting back to gigging again because it's just been such a long time, you know. Crazy stuff. Crazy. It's crazy. I can't remember where I've left my phone. I think it's in the hallway. Good. Hopefully it's off. So yeah, what else can I tell you? I'm on the radio, Rowan. I'm back on the radio. I am presenting an afternoon show on Zest Liverpool. And that's 1 till 4 every weekday. Ah, there you are. Ed Sheeran Perfect we're looking at first dance. Nice. There's a great version of that as well. Doesn't have to be the the original one that was in the charts. There's a really lovely acoustic version of it. So just check out a few different versions and see which one you like the best. Happy to play either, you know. Absolutely fine with that. Ooh. Says Rowan. Ooh. I'm sure he was referring to the Zest thing. Yeah, if you check out some of my past videos on the YouTube channel, Rowan, you'll find one. Let me just see if I can bring up the graphic that I used for it. Hang on a second, stay there. Where are we? Add input, image. Yeah, here we go. So this was, if you look for that particular slide, Zest FM. Well, it's not called Zest FM. It's Zest Liverpool. And you'll find it at zestliverpool.com. There's lots of different links there. Online, DAB, mobile, and smart speaker. Okay. And if you ask your smart speaker to play Zest Liverpool radio, then it will play. Otherwise, it doesn't work properly. I don't think. But yeah, all good. So check out my interview with Phil England, the guy that runs it. I was only meant to. You'll like this. I was only meant to do like a week and a half for a cover for a guy that was off, right? But Phil and I go back years, and he said, "Are you sure you don't want to do it full time?" I said, "Well, I can't really commit to that kind of level of thing because you're not paying me for it. It's all voluntary, because it's a community station. It's not like it's although it's very commercialized. So, but they're not generating enough income to pay everybody. That's the point. So it's a shame, but they'll hopefully get to that point. This is pretty cool. But in the meantime, I'm kind of volunteering and doing the afternoon show because Phil persuaded me. He's a very good persuader, is Phil. And I'm happy to do it. And the good thing is that I can do it from the comfort of my own home. I don't have to drive 350 miles and be in Liverpool to do a live show, not a live show, but a pre-recorded as live show, But it's good fun. It's good, I don't mind it. The station's good. There's great music, and they throw in some great retro tunes as well sometimes. But yeah, check out that video, and you'll get the interview. Good. Zest FM. No, they'd kill me if I called it that. But yeah, all good, all good. What else can I tell you? Plenty go. Oh, our station is in the same boat. Yeah, and that's often the case. Is that it doesn't necessarily generate enough money to pay everybody a wage, if you will. There's enough kind of fundraising going on to help sustain the station and to pay the bills and all that kind of stuff. But when it comes to paying individual staff members, there's probably maybe one or two staff members, they're on the books, as it were. But everybody else is a volunteer, and that's part of the nature of community radio stations, is that it is a voluntary thing to do. You volunteer to help out at the station. You may get a show, you may not. It's not guaranteed. you know, but if you can help out and you show willing, then generally, you know, you're given a show. And if you put effort into it and you plan it and you do it well, then, you know, there's a good chance. But it's just the way it is. In fact, it's interesting listening to this from Epidemic Sound. This is the kind of music that we play on Zest. Quite nice, mellow, kind of soulful stuff, as well as the dance music stuff that they play. I'm down to 1 day a week now. Okay. Wow. But doing that 1 day a week, does that give you a chance to do other things as well, Rowan? Are you just literally concentrating on that, or, you know, you're volunteering elsewhere? And how's that lovely flat? That was a really nice place that you got there on the seafront. Perfect location. Absolutely perfect location. Love it. Okay, we've got 3 people in and only 1 person talking. Come on, guys. You know the score. If you're in the house, you have to take part. Just tell us who you are, where you're from, and we'll shout you out. Simple as that. I'm looking for paid work now. Yeah, save for the wedding. That's a very good idea. Yeah, absolutely. It's got to be done. This is rocking, isn't it? It's knocking against there. That's why. Sorry. I just realised it's... I haven't tightened up the thing at the end of the... That's better. I kept knocking the desk and I'm thinking, what's that noise? Yeah, that's much better. Category entertainment. I've just noticed I've left the category as entertainment. God, that's loosely described as entertainment, this particular show tonight. But it's good to have you along anyway. Thank you. Really good. I feel like I want to introduce the next song, you know, but I don't know what it is. Hang on. So look. Okay, this is Shy 5 and Wild Nights at Love Audio. Callie's lurking and working. Oh, bless you. Do you know what? This afternoon was so much fun. All right, it's afternoon for me, but like morning for you guys. I did my live stream earlier, Callie, and I was out on the roof terrace, but I've transformed everything and got rid of all the wires and cables and all the stuff that was hanging out the window. And I brought it all back indoors and made sure it was all set up. I've got 2 meetings for tomorrow. So I wanted to make sure that the Zoom calls were going to be fine and everything else, you know. So I brought everything back in and wired everything up and tested it, and here we are. It looks really cool. Hope you like it. Whoop whoop, says Callie. Like that. Hang on, let me get some things on the screen. Song's a bit quiet. Yeah, it's supposed to be. I don't want to drown you guys out. Plus, I don't want to like drown myself out. Hang on, let me bring that up a bit. How's that? Better? Don't want to be too loud because you won't be able to hear me, and I can't duck the music. Lurking and working, says Callie. It's a pleasure to have you on the stream, Callie, and I'm glad you managed to catch me because I know that you were hoping to catch the earlier 8 o'clock one, weren't you? And I got a like as well. Hopefully that was you. Better, I can hear both you and the music now. Brilliant. Brilliant. Thank you. It's good to get feedback, isn't it? It's good to get feedback. Brilliant stuff. But yeah, this afternoon was fun. It feels good to finally catch you. Bless you. Yeah, you know, and I wasn't planning on going live late into the night because it's like, what time is it now? 20 past 10 here. But like I say, I wanted to test everything to make sure it was all okay after dragging it through the bopping my head and working now. Brilliant. Don't let me interrupt you. I was trying not to distract you earlier because I know you were supposed to be working then, but, you know, hey. You've got a good boss. You've got a really, really good boss. Ah, that's great. Truth. It's absolutely true. Yeah, she's a great boss. Callie, say hi to Rowan. Rowan's in the house. Rowan is a friend of mine who lives in the town that I've just left, you know, Teignmouth, in South Devon. So, and he's planning on getting married in 2024. So, congratulations to Rowan! Yay! Hang on, we got a fanfare for that. Stay there. Stay there, Rowan. There we go. Ready? Actually, I don't know if it's a fanfare, because the fanfare doesn't work, but hopefully the confetti works. It tends to stutter a bit, so... Hi, Rowan. Ford says, Callie. Nice. Congratulations, Rowan. Oh, bless. There you go. Callie is in the northwest of America. I think that's right. Isn't that right, Callie? You're in the northwest? Hang on. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That confetti looked good with the lights you have. Thank you. I've got different colours as well. So that was the fanfare one, which didn't have the fanfare on it. Yes, that's correct. Washington State. Cool. So there we do the golden. It's supposed to be silver, I guess. Gold and white, gold and silver. Does it stutter when it plays back? Because it does for me. And that's because my PC's rubbish. Cutting Edge TV's in here. Mario. It does stutter a bit. Yeah, that's because my PC is rubbish and it's just so slow. I'm having a new one, but it's not built yet. Hello to Mario. Good to see you. Cutting Edge TV Mario says Callie. Rowan says, hey, Callie. Brilliant. Nice to get to know each other. Love it. It does stutter a bit, says Callie. Just like the owner. Are you building a PC on your own? Callie, no. The guys that used to look after my PC and do repairs and stuff on it are pricing up a tower. But we're going to use parts that are in the current one and just up the not the RAM. The RAM's okay, I guess, 16, but I'm upping it to 32 and putting a better processor in it. So currently I'm on an i5, but it needs to be an i7 or an i9. That's cool. Yeah, Mario. Callie's in the house. Callie says, that's exciting. Yeah, I think so. Rowan says, embarrass me. Rowan, you can't be embarrassed. Embarrass me. I like the little spinning pictures. Yeah, that happens when I change person. Look, watch, hang on. I wonder if it'll do it. No, it doesn't do it. If I do that, it spins to the next one. Yeah, it's cool. Just part of the vMix package that I've got. Callie says. Yeah, unfortunately the emojis don't show up as proper emojis. They just have this kind of black and white image on the thing. I don't know why. Cutting Edge TV says, we may be moving soon too, Paul, and I think I may get my own office instead of sharing it with my son. Aw. Well, you know what? We love your son when he comes in, and your daughter, and it's just the whole family just adds to that whole kind of, you know, familiar vibe. It's just such a nice, you know, it's a nice thing to see. It's not a bad thing, let's put it that way. And yeah, you know, you might get the interruptions and it might kind of throw you off course slightly, Mario, but, you know, we love to see the family, and that's the beauty about it is the fact that you're a family guy, and not the Family Guy from the TV show, but you know what I mean. So you know you're a family guy, and you know, it's nice to be able to see you in a proper home environment where the kids are involved, you know. He says, trust me, they will still barge in. Yeah, they probably will. You have to put a lock on the door. When you're going live, put a lock on the door, you know. Do not disturb. He says, I just don't have to step on Lego in the process. That's you know what, again, that's a nice thing to kind of avoid, isn't it? It's painful, don't get me wrong. I've been there, done that, got the t-shirt, but it's a painful thing. Cutting Edge TV, haha, Bruce puts a do not disturb sign on the outside of a door so the kids don't barge in. But you know what, Callie, they still do, don't they? I've watched plenty of Bruce's streams where the kids are, you know, ready to go to bed or whatever it is, and they come in and pester daddy and, you know, read me a story and all that kind of stuff. It's just funny. It's hilarious. It's really cute. Rowan says, I'm working tomorrow night delivering food 5 till 10. Cool. Yeah, I'm doing freelance work for Amazon in the afternoons. Either just the logistics side of it with parcels, or I deliver food on behalf of Morrison's with Amazon Flex. So, yeah, it's all good. Rich Vibe says, hey, back to norm? Yes, sir. And I'm really pleased that I am. It took me an hour, you know, to get to unplug everything, bring it indoors, plug everything back in, make sure it all looks right, all that kind of jazz. So, you know, I'm pleased that it's done. And, yeah, we're back to square one. And also my camera is closer to me than it was before, because I've kind of swapped the stand around so it's closer by about that much. So I can literally touch the camera here and zoom in if I need to, which I don't want to do, obviously, but go that way. That's the whole of that kind of thing. And, you know, if I want the white light, I can do that, but it's just so harsh. Don't need it. I've got the ring lights are in front of me. They are bright, so I've turned them down, and I can also dial down the ISO on the camera. But I kind of like that. It's kind of a, you know, at nighttime kind of look, isn't it? That says 1/50 f3.5. I have no idea what that means. Anybody that's got a clue about camera work and stuff like that, let me know what that means, will you? It's f3.5. That's the f-stop. I get that. Plus 0.3, 0.7 it's I've got an ISO of 1000, whatever that means. Rich Vibes in the house, Calico says, correct. Callie in the park, Jurassic, that is. Elbow cough. What? Callie in the park, Jurassic, that is. Annoying. That's me doing that. Stop it. Stop it. Or as my parents used to say, turn it down! What? I'm not good at loud. You wait till I get these sub bases when they finally arrive. If they do arrive, by the way. 12 tomorrow. They've got to be here by 12 tomorrow, or I'm cancelling the order. That was a farce, let me tell you. A farce, I tell thee. A farce. F-A-R-C-E. Farce. Hopefully your speakers will arrive. Yep. Pigs might fly. I should be recording my afternoon show for Zest, but actually I can't see my phone, so I don't know if the music playlist is in yet. I might have to do it in the morning. But I've got these guys arriving at 8 in the morning to build stuff. And Eric M. Keller just saw that you're live. Great music. Thank you, Eric. This is Emmett. Helps if you can talk when you're a presenter, but I've just had a bit of a beer, so no, seriously, Eric, it is Epidemic Sound, and it's the R&B and Soul playlist that they've conjured up, and I just put it on continuous. But thanks for joining, Eric. Good to see you. You're very welcome, sir. Long story short, Eric, I was outside on the roof terrace through that black thing there. There's a curtain there, but there's a window outside to the roof terrace. I was out there doing a live stream earlier, 8 till 9. It's still on the playlist. You should be able to see it when you when you come out of here and look at the various videos. But yeah, it's all good. It's all good. But I wanted to come back in and set everything up. 2 streams in one evening. We are blessed. I know, Rich, right? Just, who knew? I just, I think because I've got so much nervous energy, I'm having trouble sleeping at night, as you can see by the bags under my eyes, right? And so I try and tire myself out by doing stuff that I enjoy, and then hopefully I'll sleep well. And I didn't like to have the fan on at night, but I have a fan in there now, so it's blowing cold air, which is nice. You've got to keep the air circulating, and I actually like that because it kind of drowns out the sound of the street, which is literally underneath my window. And I think I kind of sleep better now I've got the fan going and stuff. But I still only get, like, if I go to bed at 11, let's say, for instance, so what are we now, 10:30? So if I go to bed in half an hour's time, I won't sleep. So if I go to bed at midnight, I can normally sleep through till about 5 or 6. And then due to my age, I have to get up and, say no more. So, I thought, well, I'll come on, test the kit, make sure it's okay for my 2 meetings tomorrow. One's at 9, I think one's at 10. They kind of almost run back to back, but I want to make sure the audio and video is working fine, which it clearly is, which is great. For those of you interested in the tech side of things, the camera I'm using is a Sony a5100. It's got the stock lens on it, which is I can't read that, it's upside down. 16 to 50. Okay, so it's got a 16mm, but it's up to 50mm. So if we do that, it's got a really good tight zoom on it. And look at that, you can see the salt and pepper in my beard and moustache. You can also see my dead tooth there. That's not good, is it? Oh, too close. Get back! Ah! So yeah, that's the Sony a5100. 2 ring lights to my left and right. There's 2 coloured spotlights behind, shining up at the wall, creating that pink and blue vibe behind. These are CDs in the racks. So they're production CDs, don't use them anymore. They're just there for decoration, to be perfectly honest with you, because you can download most stuff these days for commercials and stuff. But we don't use them on the stream because you'll get copyright by the likes of DeWolf Music and Cosinus Library, Atmosphere Library, Bruton Music, those kind of things. So we don't use those on the stream. The mixing desk I'm using, so in other words, my sound card, if you like, it's a massive sound card, 32 channels in and out. It's the Studio Live 32SC digital console from PreSonus. The microphone I'm using is the Marshall MXL 2001. In fact, the box for it is up there, you can't see it. So that's the box for it. There you go. Oops, hang on. MXL 2001P. It's a condenser mic, gold spattered diaphragm. It's a large diaphragm microphone, and it's lasted me for well over 20 years. And it's just amazing microphone. Beautiful. And I use it on the desk now. I don't use it in the booth. The booth mic now is the Icon C14. And you'll find a list of the gear I've got in the description of this video. Let me put that back on. This is the custom windshield with the Love Audio Production logo on it. Both sides. That just goes over there and stops any plosives from getting to your end. Excuse me. Rich vibes, LOL, says Kelly. I thought you were working. Working and being distracted by me, I know. Because I keep rabbiting on. You want to hear the music, don't you? I just want to shut up and you want to hear the music, right? Oh, baby. Is there a specific reason you swapped the mics over? You know what? No, there isn't. I just wanted to give it a try because, you know, I've used the C14 as the desk mic for so long. I just wanted to see what it would sound like in the booth, and actually my clients are saying that it sounds good, so I'm going to stick with that for the time being. The sound will change when I move all this stuff down to the office because it's like really tall ceilings and there's so much echo in there. Having said that, when you get furnishings in there, and you know, I'll try and get a rug or something for the actual booth, I'm going to put a lid on it as well, so that'll help cut down any reverberation that you've got. Plus I've got that curved thing behind the mic, which cuts down a lot of the noise that you would normally hear in a room, you know? Callie says, don't tell my boss. Wouldn't dream of it. And, you know, she should catch one of these streams one day and hopefully, you know, she can comment on how good or bad it is. Drop the hint, Callie, you know? Drop the hint, say, look, come and have a look at Paul's video. This will be up to watch in like a couple of hours or whatever. Just drop the hint and say, look, you know, take a look at Paul's channel, see what you think. And this is not normally the stream, by the way. I'm normally tech and showing people the software and hardware and all that kind of stuff. But I just wanted to get the stuff right, having taken it outside and done a live stream. So yeah, it's cool. I should have done a Sammy. I got a question for you. Oh yeah, he does that, doesn't he?
Hey Paul, I have a question for you. $29 for a microphone. You gotta be kidding me.
That's so funny. Same for my stream, Callie.
$29.
I love that. Love that. Good. Let's reduce that for a second. No, I don't want that, do I? So yeah, guys, if you want to check out this video, it's on my YouTube channel. It's the interview I did with Phil England. I'm now on Zest in the afternoons 1 till 4 British summertime. UK station. You can get it online, DAB, mobile and smart speaker. zestliverpool.com for all the links on that and the socials and all that kind of stuff. And I do the afternoon show Monday to Friday 1 till 4 1 till 5. And I gave myself another hour then.
Love Audio.
So yeah, it's all good. Rich Vibes, just $29 in his true New Jersey accent. Where is Sammy anyway? Normally he comes on the streams. Where are you, man? Warning, the stream's current bitrate 1220.87 is lower than the recommended bitrate. Get out of here. It was higher earlier. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Willis? So we've got Eric in, we've got Rich in, we've got Callie in, we've got Rowan. Rowan, you still there? Wake up, sunshine. Cutting Edge TV, you've got Mario in. We've got Rich Vibes in. Is that right? I think I've got everyone. I think I've roll called everybody, hopefully. If I've missed you out and you've just joined, then just let me know who you are in the comments. Callie, what are you up to? What? She's busy. Leave her alone. Well, she's meant to be working, but she's bopping her head to the music. Oh, what you drinking? Oh, it's a Bud. I got a fridge full of Bud. Not much food in there, but I've got Hashtag not sponsored. Over 18s only. Oh, nice. Callie says, oh, I'm LOL.
paradise. I'm taking you. Let's see the sun and have some fun. I'm so tired of living life in gray, babe. And you deserve to see the world. So tell me, baby, where would you like to go? Maybe we'll drive
Corona for me. I love Corona. Do you put a wedge of lime in the top? That's such a nightmare to get out, isn't it? Mine normally falls right through. But that's alright because it flavours the beer with the lime. I love it. And you know, sales of Corona went through the roof as soon as coronavirus kicked in. People thought it was funny to buy a box of Corona. Wow, what a great marketing tool that is. I like putting lime in it. Yeah, brilliant. It's a great flavour. Corona went on sale here because no one was buying them. Are you joking? Over here, the sales exploded of Corona. Serious. People used to go, oh look, Corona, let's buy a box. Just purely for the fact that coronavirus was doing the rounds. You know? But Corona's... Fun fact, the lime is to deter mosquitoes and flies. Yeah, I heard that. Callie says, yeah, no one was buying them here. I think sales in the UK went through the roof. Corona beer. Fun fact for you, San Miguel is a nice beer too. And when I went to Spain with my sister, we ended up getting a taxi from literally outside the San Miguel factory. Well, brewery. A factory, you fool. Crazy fool! The brewery! Yeah, so that was good fun. Callie says, whoa, really? My mind is being blown by Corona right now. Honestly, yeah, sales went through the roof. Seriously. Because, I don't know why, just, you know, because people just wanted to show off to their friends. But it makes the beer better. Is that the lime? It does make it taste better. It may fend off the flies and mosquitoes, which, by the way, we don't get many mosquitoes in this country because it's too damn cold, normally. Sorry. Rich Vibes is lovely, and Sol, slightly lighter than San M. Yes, Sol's nice. Sol is a nice beer. I sound like a right alcoholic. I'm really not. I don't drink very much at all. Having said that, the new pub across the road here from me sells real ale, and I've been over there quite a lot. Because it's nice company, it's a beautiful place, just a really chilled vibe, and you know, the beer that the guy sells is just amazing. Little independent breweries, beautiful. This reminds me of one of the tracks that was played on Devil Wears Prada, which is one of my favourite all-time films, by the way. And it just reminds me of that, as they're kind of pulling away in the taxi. It's just amazing. So good, so good. Love that movie, oh my god. Honestly, it's just... I could sit there and watch it over and over and over again. It's amazing. Denial is a river too. Funny. I'm not in denial. I'm in the Tamar. Just the river just there. Callie says Luria and I watch that movie together when we want some girl power. Brilliant. It's such a good film. It's down there on DVD. Seriously, I swear. Hang on, I get it. While I'm over equipment first. Hang on. Around here, where is it? There it is. Such a good film.
Meryl Streep, Anne Hathaway.
Can't do the voice. But anyway, such a great film. Andrea. That's all. I love the way she does that. So good. So good. Oh, honestly, yeah, I could watch that over and over, and I very frequently do. Really, really fun to watch, that's true, says Eric. Thank you. There's a fly in here. See, I told you, the minute you open windows and you get bright lights in here, it just attracts them like moths, doesn't it? And yeah, I'm going to have to swat that away. Oh, I've lost it now, can't see it. But yeah, it's such a great film, honestly, such a great film. Get the lime out, says Rich. I haven't got any, to be honest. I don't even think I've got any lemons. I need to go shopping, to be fair. Might do that tomorrow. I've got some lime here, though. Hang on, wait. Zest. How about that? Rim shot. Like that? I should have been a drummer. Paul's got the beat. You're damn right. Here we go. Rich, you're terrible. I'm not even going to put that on the screen. That's shocking. Don't mind putting the clean ones on there, but I'm not putting the filthy ones on there. Behave yourselves, for goodness sake. Eric says, jamming into the new day. I'm in Germany. Wow, Eric, yeah, because you're an hour ahead, aren't you? So what is it now, 10 to midnight? Amazing stuff. Yeah, exactly. Callie says, hi, Eric. Really good. Amazing. Amazing. Hope you guys are okay. This is like, you know, kind of chill out music. R&B. Courtesy of Epidemic Sound. Check out the link if you want a free 30-day trial of that. It's in the description of this video. I can do it now, it's not in context, Rich. You're a bad boy. Bad influence. You like this? This is my when it focuses. This is my. Hang on, it's the other way up, isn't it? Sorry, so I'm left-handed. That's my my late father's watch, and I thought it had broken. I honestly thought it had broken. So I took it to a watchmender's place, just up the street, and they took the back off it. It was quite difficult to get the back off. I said, I don't think that back's been off for years, and lo and behold, I'm thinking it's battery. I'm thinking there's a battery gone, right? Turns out there's no battery in it, you fool. All you needed to do was wind it. Crazy. Felt like a right idiot. Luckily the woman didn't charge me. But yeah, it's nice, isn't it? It's a Seconda watch. Nice. Eric says, be right back, need something to drink. Okay, thanks for that, Eric. Rich Vibe says, no! I know, right? That's how I felt. I felt like a right fool. Absolute fool. All you needed to do was wind it. Oh look, the second hand's moving. And do you know what? It keeps such accurate time. Live and learn. Sounds a bit like Billie Eilish, doesn't it? There we go. Thank you. Good. I'm into it. Not going yet. I will be going at 11, okay? So 6 minutes. 6 minutes, folks. You've got me for 6 minutes left. 6 minutes. Let's carry on the tunes. Here we go. Six minutes in the man cave. Is that a record? Again with the filth. What's wrong with you? 6 minutes in the man cave. Is that a record? It normally takes way, way longer than that, sunshine. Exactly, Callie, exactly. Do you know what I mean? She says, Rich Vibes is a dirty mind. Not me though, I'm proper. What? That's your mind, says Rich. No, that's not fair. I know exactly what you meant. 6 minutes in the man cave. Normally half an hour, mate. For now. Callie says, Rich Vibes, smiley face, laugh, laugh, laugh. LOL. Rich? Eric says, maybe you should think about doing a midnight jam on a regular basis. I could get used to it. Yeah, but I'd never get any sleep, Eric. Do you know what I mean? So, you know, I know it's only an hour behind you guys, but I don't know, maybe. Oh, midnight jam, says Callie. Oh, come on. You're trying to make stuff up for me now to do. Hang on. Rich Vibes wants to be a pterodactyl. Hang on. The pterodactyl. Not quite sure what that means. So naive. So naive. I clearly don't. I clearly don't get the pterodactyl reference, which is fine. I'm not going to ask. Don't ask. This should be an X-rated show. Where's my bleep button when I want it? Since I've redone the Stream Deck, I've lost my bleep button. I mean, I can mute myself as I just did, but I've lost the. Paul, you have to watch Paul Burke's and Callie's recent vid. Oh, right, okay. It's obviously an in-joke. I have to take Bird for a quick walk. I'll be right back, but we'll keep this up. Just won't be able to chat. Callie, I am shooting off in about 5 minutes, but no problem at all. Enjoy the walk with Bird. Eric says sleep is overrated. Sleep is overrated, kidding. But sleeping after listening to good music seems to be better than watching the news. Yeah, you're right. Oh, come on. If the dog needs to go for a walk, that generally means it needs to go for a walk, right? It's a genuine excuse. Callie will explain to me in a private chat if she wants to explain what that phrase meant. By the way, guys, if you haven't yet checked it out, look at loveaudio.co.uk. That's my website, and various stuff on there. You'll see what's going on. Plus, if you want the merchandise that I peddle from time to time, t-shirts and mugs can be found at spring.com. Look for Love Audio's merch store and you'll find it there. Patreon doesn't work anymore. It probably kicks me out because I haven't done anything else. Ask me later, Paul. No, I won't ask you later. No. In a word, no. Okay. That's by Soap featuring Vicky Fox. And the song's called This Song Is Such a Classic. Now you know. It's on Epidemic Sound. Get it while it's hot. All right. That's the end of that particular playlist. Thank you so much for joining me tonight and for 2 streams in a row. Thanks so much. And normally it'll be Monday nights at 8 p.m. British Summer Time that I go live. Okay. So back to normal from next week. Having said that, there's a pile of ironing in the corner, so the Iron Man might be back on stream fairly soon. I can see that happening over the weekend. Please do tune in. It's like this, but basically I'm doing ironing whilst chatting to you guys. It's very simple. But good to see you guys. See you again next time. Take care. Woo!